Agreed. All right, we got to turn to weather now because there's a lot going on out there.
Yeah, there definitely is, guys. We've got a pretty intense line of storms that'll be pushing east across the entire viewing area as we go throughout the evening. A lot of you are already seeing that right now. Prepare for power outages with this. Boy, we've seen numerous power outages off towards the west. Lots of reports now coming in just west of this from 50, 60 mile per hour winds. And we just, as I mentioned before the hit, there are about 80 mile per hour winds being reported just above the surface in Bay Village right now. Areas in orange, those are your severe thunderstorm warnings right now. That's where the severe weather is imminent. You notice our brand new severe thunderstorm watch, which now includes the rest of eastern Ohio as this line continues to maintain itself. So staring us down, big old line of storms. This is tracked all the way from Chicago this afternoon. It is being fed on cooler air back behind it that's rushing in. You can see the leading edge. Whenever you look at a radar like this, you're looking at the rain. So we've got intense rain on the leading edge of this just some times. This is brand new. I just put out the new time estimates here. Cleveland, a couple minutes here, but Menor around 5:38, Akron, Canton area around 6, and then down towards Alliance about 6:30 or so as this is moving east about 45 to 50 miles per hour. What you're seeing here, you should be familiar with this radar. This is the wind radar. We can look inside the thunderstorms and see where those strongest winds are. This is the area of strong wind right now that just moved off the lake. It was about 80 mile per hour, at least estimate just above the surface. If that's coming down to the surface, it's pretty likely that we're at least getting something strong out of this. So Westlake, Fairview Park, even Rocky River, looks like most is going to slide down to your south, but still gusty winds at the onset. That's our biggest pocket of wind as of right now. Boy, it is coming down in buckets. Real heavy rain. We've had over 100 lightning strikes with this in the last 15 minutes or so. This will push into downtown Cleveland, southern suburbs here, Parma down towards Strongsville here in the next 5-10 minutes. As you get down towards the south, we get a little break. Still a decent storm, still some gusty winds on this leading edge heading into areas of Medina County. Medina here about another 10 minutes or so. Down further south, we get another pocket of heavier rain. That's moving through Ashland, about to cross into Wayne County. You have a brand new severe thunderstorm warning for that. And then further south, those storms extend down towards Mansfield. The big picture, look at how much this thing's traveled. It is just a living, breathing machine here, a complex of storms that will race through eastern Ohio again. Once that heads out, we're really going to quiet down the rest of the evening. Look at the history of this thing. Wind damage reports well over 100. Trees down, power lines down with this. Again, damaging winds, primary threat, tornado threat, very small with this. It's mainly the winds. As we go hour by hour with your National Design Mart forecast, look at this. Out of here by 8 o'clock, our southeastern counties, a quiet evening. It's going to be muggy. It will be a little bit cooler. Temperatures will settle back into the low 70s. Tomorrow, I'm afraid we do it all over again. We gave you the heads up earlier this week on this, but we've got another active setup perhaps tomorrow. Models have a bad handle on where the storms develop, but just keep in mind we're going to have perhaps another round as we get into tomorrow, especially later in the day. The muggy meter, it's all worth it, I promise, folks. We have a beautiful weekend shaping up, comfortable air before it builds back up next week. And that comfortable air is going to come with a little bit of sunshine as well. How about that? Union Home Mortgage 7-day forecast near 90 tomorrow if we get that sun to peek out. Friday, more storms around here. Saturday, maybe some early rain, then clearing. Sunday looks like the pick of the weekend at this point. And then next week, we turn our eyes towards Fred in the tropics. Always something around here, but we could be dealing with some tropical moisture by next week. Laura and Jay?